This is important economically. There's no question about that. I'm not going to exaggerate the overall increase in our respective GDPs that will flow from this, but I think it's more important politically and symbolically. We're opening up to each other, and this is the prelude to a general campaign of opening up around the world.
These agreements are based on trust. You have them when you have shared values and you understand what both countries are seeking to achieve in a partnership. And that's what this is fundamentally about. This is just another very big chapter in the story of Australia and the United Kingdom.
We're opening up to Australia, but we're doing it in a staggered way, and we're doing it over 15 years. We're retaining safeguards and making sure that we have protections against sudden influxes of goods, and also making sure that we adhere to the strongest possible standards for animal welfare, and as you can imagine, that's what the British consumer is going to want.
Australian standards are very high, and we're well respected for our standards for animal welfare all around the world, and so we are very confident and very proud of our record when it comes to dealing with animal behaviour, animal cruelty, and so we set standards in those places.
If you ask me what do I find difficult about the way China behaves, it's very obvious, and it was clear at the G7, clear at NATO yesterday. I think people are worried about what's happening to the Uyghurs. They're worried about the general repressions of liberties in Hong Kong, and some of the ways China behaves in its region, and actually behaves particularly towards Australia. So we stand shoulder to shoulder with our friends. But I think I probably speak for Scott as well when I say nobody wants to descend into a new Cold War with China. We don't see that as the way forward.
Where you have challenges with one trading partner from time to time, then the ability to be able to diversify your trade into more and more countries is incredibly important. And I genuinely appreciate the way that the UK have engaged in this agreement because it reflects an understanding of that.
But we want to work with Scott, with Australia, on the clean tech solutions, because I think what we both strongly believe is that you can have a green industrial revolution that drives high-wage, high-skilled jobs. You can do both, and that's what we're going to work on together.